Alrighty folks, so today we're at Chautauqua Lake, and it's really at the height of the perch run. You can see I got a bite right now. So we'll see if we can get this first bite actually. Ooh, I got him. So today there's certainly not going to be a whole lot of fish in size, but certainly in numbers. So here he comes. Oh no, it's actually a bluegill looks like. No, it's a big perch. I'll reverse the camera. First catch of the day. Nice little perch. Should be able to catch about 50 of these guys. Got another bite. If we can film the whole thing. This is really, I've only been here a few minutes. Pretty easy to hook. It's a lot of fun this time of year. Action's really pretty slow everywhere else. The steelhead are running in the steelhead streams. So outside of that, it's pretty much, trout or nothing in those streams. So it's a lot of fun to come down here and have some fun, catch some perch. Ooh, I got him. Ooh, these are fighters too. And there you have it. Number 2 of the day. Well, number 3's a little smaller. I haven't been here 5 minutes yet, and this is already the third one. I haven't even got that pole going yet. Eventually, if I keep getting these little guys, I'll switch to a Rapala on that pole, and we'll see if we can find some bigger ones. So yeah, pretty effortless. You can see the rig I'm doing here. I'm just using a sinker with a little size 8 hook and a worm. Typically minnows work the best for perch, but when they're this thick, it doesn't really matter what you throw out there, and night crawlers are the cheapest, so that's what we use. Just to try and show you how many there are in here, I managed to bring this school in close. There's one looking at it. There they all are. See them all? Whole school. One's got it. See how close I can bring them in. There they all are. Whole mass of them. One's got it. Got him. Oh, no, he came off. That's how easy they are to get. Just hundreds of them. And I wish I had an underwater camera so you can see them all. There are just thousands. And look here when I drop it down. There are just thousands of them. The little perch. I'll bring it up. One's got it already. And that's how easy it is. Just drop it in and pull them out. Don't even need a fishing pole. You just come down here with a piece of string. Look at that. Effortless. We got one a little bit bigger. Still haven't switched down to the Rapala. I'm waiting for that last little piece of night crawler to fall off of there. As soon as I get that last little piece of night crawler, I cast that one. I'm actually shocked I haven't had a bite yet. But as soon as that piece of night crawler's gone, I'm switching it to a Rapala and seeing if I can get some bigger ones. Look at this. Well, they finally got my night crawler. They finally got a bite. They finally got my night crawler. But look at this. They're hitting it just they're hitting it nothing. That's how aggressive these things are. They're hitting it just just the split shot. Nothing. Alright, well, now I got on a little perch Rapala, and yes, perch do eat their own. So, we'll try targeting some bigger perch. Took a couple casts, but we finally got the first guy on the Rapala. He's a good sized one for here. So, yeah, it definitely targets the bigger ones, especially since I'm using the bigger. I could use a smaller Rapala, but that'd just get me more little junk. So, there's our first one for the Rapala. Hopefully we'll get more. I might even try walking down the shoreline. If we get lucky, there might even be a few stray walleye feeding on these perch. we might be able to catch two, so you never know. Second one on the Rapala, this one's a little smaller. I got this one out in the shallow end. I was hoping maybe a bass would be hanging out down here, but nope. Got a perch though. It's neat when you watch this thing reel in. Again, I wish I had another camera guy. It creates quite the commotion among the perch community. They all turn and look at it, and then, a big one will get brave and swim up and snap at it, and they're all upset about it. It's really neat. So, really cool. Okay, well, we're trying down at this end of the lake now. At the other end, I gave up on, down there, started slowing down. I think I fished out the spot, so figure we'll try it down here. Got my first one already, first cast, so see what happens. Definitely a good decision to come down this way. I've just been pulling these perch almost every cast, definitely bigger ones. Just been going up and down the shoreline here, just nailing them. I've seen some really huge ones come and snap at it too, but they just come and snap at it. I haven't gotten one of the big ones yet, so that's my goal for the day. Well, we got the biggest of the day so far. See if we can beat it. Still not one of the real big ones. That might be the new biggest. I don't know. He's close. He's about 8 inches or so, at least. Maybe even 8.5. Close to the biggest. There's a flock of swans sailing into the sunlight. There they go. Well, we're about ready to call it quits. We'll see if we can waste the last of this worm, catch some perch right off the shore. We'll call it quits. That's too raw. So just dropped it in and bam. That easy. Still got a piece of worm on there. Oop. Oh man, I got the hook in my glove. There he goes. Ooh, missed them. Got him. Little one. Still got some worm. If we got worm, we'll keep going. Open your mouth. This hook don't want to come out of this guy. No, I'm going to have to put down the camera. It's right in his mouth, but I just don't want to open his mouth. Got him. This might be it for this piece of worm. It's got the tiniest chunk left. Fish on. There he is. Another little guy. Little guy. Make a good bait fish. Still got the tiny chunk. Boy, that last little chunk of fish, last little chunk of worm gave me a good 6 or so fish, but time to call it quits. I got work to do back home outside yet, so time to leave. Good day at Chautauqua Lake. Definitely nice to get some action finally. So, quite a bit, This time of year, November, December, right before ice on. Perfect time to fish for perch.